couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised, I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. What's that on that beat? But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yeah.
Now, here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot, my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the other Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the fight down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, them treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad gun, pay for all I've done. That's where they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Duffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Shut it down. The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go here in Inglewood. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22 yards. We go from high inside, they're ready to grab them. They get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around, better settle down. No one doing that, but they send the hound by me.
Cougar 19!
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's Breakfast. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second and 10.
Viking 18! Cougar 19!
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams first down.
33-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. 65.
On third and long, here's Milton. That's caught by Puka. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll go. Here's Milton. This one completes to Palmer. And he's going to have the Rams first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
So second down, and they'll run it. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
A third down. We'll try to get it on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
10 yards. And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready,
Now give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Quick throw taken in, and a good job with the defense. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. On 4th down, here's Milton. That's taken in, and he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
To throw, it's Milton. It is brought in the end zone. Rasheed Rice, touchdown Rams. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Joshua Carney to kick
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. It's solid back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Come on. 6.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll look to throw.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have that Falcons 1st down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
4 yards.
So after giving up a touchdown to start the game, you'd hate to then turn around on your opening drive and give the ball back after a 3-and-out. So that's a nice hard run there, nothing fancy, but just maintain possession and get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's 3rd and 7.
19 Lions. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Escaping, and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Cowboy 80.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. 3rd and long.
Warriors 70, Mustang 19.
Throwing is Milton. The throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Panther and left, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Milton. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, man front.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. It will fall. Incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Ready, set.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Moore going in motion. Motion the slot man left.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
Drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now.
It's a game of
past the 40 with that one.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams move out on top. 14-0.
Joshua Carty.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Moore going in motion. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Here we go. 18 Cubs, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Cub 19. Cub 19. 18 run.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Cameron Kitchens, the safety who got through to make the play.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket. When the second he hits his back foot, the play's over. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Drop 60. 60 Maverick.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Moore going in motion. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on fourth down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Panther 60.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Handoff here, up the middle. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Panther 11. 70 18. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he's got it. Oh, it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning on third downs.
And he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 6th.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Get up! Cowboy 80! Go!
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. Down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready, set! Come on, come on! Hit! Cougar 19, Cowboy 80!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving to his right. Now he'll run.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st down, Atlanta.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 54 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. And now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
They're on the 22-yard
line. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, boy, I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked all the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat-Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he is planting the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Milton. And they'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Milton. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
It is 3rd and long. To the air, it's Milton. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. And he's going to be taken down. What a call. Going for it this deep in your own territory. And it doesn't work out as planned. They turn it over on down. Up the middle they go. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Schultz, the motion man. We'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Drop 60, check, back all 80. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, set, put.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Here we go, start. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19,
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Rams.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, doesn't allow the catch, it'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On fourth down, here's Milton. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second and 11.
Viking, 18. Let's go now. Hey.
I'll give on the ground. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now a handoff, running right. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. So now a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Carney back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos. Warriors, 70.
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his left.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush. That's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That'll be taken in by Moore. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the game. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Here's a designed run.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going, short game.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They got 4 on that 4th and inches.
60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Pitts is the man in motion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Shot 50, shot 50. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Let go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. So it's a win here for the Rams. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. Move